Today was a hard day. I went to church this morning because they pray, and I realized that I have never felt part of a church, right? I've attended a number of different ones, and I've been with God since I was between 8 and 10 years old, right? But my biggest challenge is that when I listen to people who are really steeped in God, the way they praise is very loud, or it's not loud, maybe it's passionate or enthusiastic, or it's joyous. That's not my experience. When I get present to God, I weep. I keen, I rock, I well. It's it's a very visceral experience, and I didn't see how I can pray corporately, given that my prayers are private, right? So I was on my way to work, on my way to church this morning, praying, talking to God because I need to sit with Him today, and I wanted to be part of the body. And so what I heard Spirit tell me was like, pray the way you pray. Do your thing, dog. Do your thing, player. And so I went in. Me and Happy went in. This church is really great. They're very patient. They're very kind. But I went in. I took down I had a shawl I have. I put it down. I took off my shoes. I knelt and I put my face on the floor. Because that's how I pray. And it was very beautiful because the two people who prayed were the mother of the church and the father of the church. And these are people who are mentoring me. And I was thanking God that I got to hear their prayer on top of my prayer in terms of our prayer for the world. And so it was beautiful because I'm about to wrap up. But this is the thing I wanted to share was this was the first time in my spiritual life. Oh, I got to tell you this first. I was praying and I was weeping, and this beautiful woman came, and she's someone I know, but I can't remember her right now. She came and she touched me softly on the shoulder, and I was still snotting and crying and all that. And she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes." And she put this white cloth over me, and I was like, you know how sometimes when you're on the floor and you're praying and you worry about your clothes rising up and showing your skin or showing, the crack of your butt and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm embarrassed, God. She said, no, your clothes are fine. She says, no, we're covering you. That was the first time in my life I understood what it felt like to be covered, to have a body of believers watching out for me, looking out for me, and so it was just, it hurt my heart because it was the first time, and I thank God I got to experience it in my lifetime. So that was the thing, and there's some other things that I'm not gonna get into now. But I'm tending to Happy. His tummy's upset, but I'm sitting with him, praying over him, being with my baby. But I just wanted to share. I know this is a longer video. Forgive me. I'm just very thankful that God is very soft with me, and He guides me in what I can do and who I can do it with, so I get closer and closer to Him. I hope this helps somebody.